Reality Check is a portion of our grant, which is the Advancing Tobacco-Free Communities grant from New York State Department of Health. I am the program coordinator for Tobacco-Free CNY, which is a program of the Onondaga County Health Department that covers Onondaga, Oswego, and Cayuga counties. We have a youth engagement coordinator that actually goes to the schools, recruits youth that are passionate about tobacco use, and then they are trained to become sort of our youth voice when we're working on policy work or we're doing education either to the community or to youth. I think we were on a good path before vaping showed up. The e-cigarettes have really taken a toll with all the flavors.
Tobacco companies market vapes like candy, like with bright colored packaging, and they're like, oh, these flavors taste so good. And even though you have to be 21 to buy them, they still do market them toward children. When you're young like that, you don't know that much about addiction, and you don't know that it's going to have a long-lasting effect on you because you just see it and it's fun and its flavors, because that's how tobacco companies market it.
What's special about Reality Check is that it's centered around youth advocacy, and I'm a passionate person about leadership and being a leader in my community. So being part of Reality Check for the past 3 years have taught me about leadership skills and how to go out in our community and reach out to people who are in power and that can make a change in our community. We traveled to Albany thanks to the Reality Check and CNY group. We were able to talk to Assemblywoman Pamela Hunter, and recently we were able to talk to Assemblyman William Magna. They all told us about their experiences with tobacco in the community and how they're also on our side about advocating against it.
The idea behind the Youth Summit is that we have different reality check groups from every grant across the states. Everybody brings their reality check group youth to a central location to have this summit where they learn all these skills like advocacy skills, public speaking, leadership skills. We worked closely with the city of Syracuse when we were doing our tobacco retail policy, and some of them wrote letters to the editor and did send letters to the common council and things like that to educate them on why this was important to the youth.
One of the most recent events we did was at the Palace Theater on James Street. We watched the movie The Little Mermaid, and we picked that movie because it's not rated R and it doesn't have smoking on screen, which is what we're trying to advocate, is that we want to make sure that movies that have smoking on screen, they are rated R, so children who are below that age will not be seeing those actions on TV.
There's so much research that shows that modeling is such a huge impact on whether the youth decides to pick up that cigarette or pick up that e-cigarette. So the modeling is huge, and if the parents don't want their kids to smoke, cessation is a great avenue for them to take.
Reality Check will be really good for younger people and people who feel the need to make a change and make sure things don't just keep trickling down from generations, when you can come at it yourself in a school. And we have pizza.
It's amazing to see what they're able to do. They're able to go in front of a legislator and, educate on things that at my age, when I was their age, there's no way I would be able to do that. So these are impressive youth, and they've learned a lot and they've helped us a lot.